They thought it was just another routine expedition, a dive to 4,000 meters below the surface into the freezing darkness of the abyss. But when their cameras flickered back to life, something impossible was staring directly at them. A creature so strange, so alien, that it shouldn't exist on Earth. This is the story of what really happened on that dive, and why some scientists believe it changes everything we know about the ocean. I'm your host, Godwin Raffel, and you are watching Ocean Today X. The expedition begins on a research vessel in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, far from any coastline, where the sea floor drops into one of the deepest trenches on Earth. The crew prepares an ROV, a robotic submarine designed to withstand crushing pressure. Every bolt, every light, every camera is double-checked, because once you go down to 4,000 meters, there are no second chances. As the ROV is lowered into the water, daylight vanishes. At 200 meters, the ocean is already dim. By 500 meters, it's pitch black. Only the ROV's floodlights cut through the endless night. The descent feels endless. 1,000 meters, 2,000 meters, 3,000 meters. The pressure is now more than 400 times greater than at sea level, enough to crush steel like paper. And then finally, at 4,000 meters, the ROV lands on the ocean floor. A barren wasteland of mud, strange corals, and eerie silence. But the silence won't last for so long. At first, everything seems normal. Crabs scuttle in the silt. A deep-sea eel slithers away from the light. The crew monitors their instruments, noting the temperature, a chilling 2 degrees Celsius. Then, the sonar pings. Something massive is moving beyond the lights, slowly, deliberately. The ROV's camera swivels toward the dark. For a moment, there's nothing, just blackness. And then, 2 glowing orbs appear. Eyes, watching. The crew freezes. The ROV's floodlights flicker, struggling against the void. The eyes don't blink. They don't turn away. They just stare. The scientists whisper over the comms, "That's not possible, is it?" What they're looking at is larger than any known fish, larger than a squid. It's something that doesn't match any catalogued species. The deep ocean had been watching them the entire time. The floodlights flicker again, and this time the creature moves. It slides forward, slowly, deliberately, revealing its form. A long, serpentine body, easily over 20 meters in length. Its skin is translucent, revealing glowing veins beneath. Its mouth, ringed with teeth that shimmer like glass, opens, but no sound escapes. Instead, the water vibrates with low-frequency pulses. The crew is stunned. Nothing like this has ever been documented. One biologist mutters, "This thing, it's not like anything on Earth. It looks engineered." And then, as if responding, the creature tilts its head and blinks. The ROV's cameras capture every second, but the feed begins to distort, as if the creature is emitting electromagnetic interference. The scientists realize something chilling. It knows they're there. The footage is replayed again and again on the ship. What is this being? Some believe it could be a giant undiscovered eel or siphonophore, stretched beyond anything known. Others suggest it's an ancient survivor from the Cambrian period, hidden in the deep for 500 million years. A few whisper the unthinkable. Could it be non-terrestrial life, something that arrived here from space and adapted to the abyss? The deeper they dive into the data, the more questions arise. The creature's eyes, for instance, are reflective in a way no known animal exhibits. Its body generates its own light, but not through normal bioluminescence. Instead, it seems to bend light around itself, almost like camouflage. If true, this would make it one of the most advanced predators on Earth. But the scariest realization, if there's one, there could be more. The team decides to push closer. The ROV's thrusters hum as it inches forward. The creature doesn't retreat. Instead, it mirrors the movement, approaching as well. The glowing eyes grow larger on the screen. Suddenly, the ROV shakes violently. The cameras spin. Something enormous just passed behind it. Another presence. The crew panics. There's not just one creature down here. There are 2. The sonar erupts with signals, dozens of shapes moving in the dark. The abyss is alive, and it's surrounding them. The feed suddenly cuts, static. Then silence. Hours later, the ROV is retrieved, heavily damaged. Its cameras are crushed, its frame bent as if something massive had wrapped around it. But the hard drives are intact. The crew rushes to recover the data. What they find is terrifying. Footage of dozens of massive creatures circling, glowing eyes piercing the dark. But before the video can be shared publicly, higher authorities intervene. The crew is ordered into silence. The official report states, ROV malfunction. No significant discoveries, but whispers leak. A few screenshots circulate online, a pair of glowing eyes in the abyss, a shadow longer than a submarine. And then, nothing. To this day, no official explanation has been given. But theories run wild. The abyssal Leviathan theory, ancient predators that survived extinction events by hiding in the trenches. Alien refugee theory, creatures that came from elsewhere in the cosmos, finding Earth's deep oceans as the perfect hiding place. The shadow evolution theory, a separate branch of life on Earth, evolving in total isolation, far beyond human reach. Each theory raises the same chilling question. If these beings exist, how much of the ocean is truly unexplored? After all, we've mapped more of Mars than we have our own seafloor. Over 80% of Earth's oceans remain unexplored. If something is hiding down there, we wouldn't know. They went 4,000 meters down and found something staring back. A creature that shouldn't exist, a secret buried in the abyss. Was it just one? Or is the deep ocean home to an entire civilization of beings we've never seen? Maybe some secrets are meant to stay hidden.